let me introduce you to my latest purchase. Look at this. I spoke about it a while back in the KTM review. The KTM review? KTM Randomonium video. About my mate who crashed a HP4 on track in front of me pretty much. And that I might be buying it off the insurance company. And finally, here it is. So this was a grand total of 6,000 of my great British pounds. And so far, I think it's a bit of a bargain. I mean, look, let's go through the damage. So this whole front is screwed. There's some lugs out of the headlight here. Obviously new screen. Front hugger looks all right. Forks are totally straight. There is a big old ding out the wheel. Where is it? Typically, it's there. So new front wheel. However, the lovely chaps at Barnstormer here have got one just sat out the back, so I'll have that. Then all the bars are straight and good, clip-ons are good, reservoir, just little kind of bits and bobs. The clocks and this front subframe is smashed up, but let me just get a bit of lighting on it. But you can get this bit repaired. Get a new subframe. It's good. It's good. And then these are the bits which really kill an accident damage insurance thing. Because this tank, they'll be like, yeah, new tank. Because I mean, can you see these scratches? I'm trying to focus on it a bit better. You can. They actually look worse in real life than on this camera. And it's these little bits here, but you know, this carbon, you know, from BMW, that's like 800 quid. I think the belly pan, which to be fair is quite scratched up, but this part from BMW is £2,000. But it doesn't need a new one. It's fine. It's fine. You could actually probably just strip that, sand that back, and then re-lacquer it, and it'd be absolutely fine. Buy a new sticker kit. Crash bung kind of did its job. There's still some scratching up here. Normally these things, I don't know, there's a bit of a debate whether they're actually good or not, because exactly what happened in this scenario, the bike came down on the left, slid across the track, hit the curb, this hit the curb and flipped the bike over to then damage this side. So those, I don't know about the mushroom sticky outy things. I think the best thing to do is just get the bike to slide as much as possible and not dig in, because obviously when it came down again it bent this one, and sometimes they actually crack the frame in here, but this all is good. Good engine covers were on it. Again, this belly pan is absolutely fine here. Missing a bar end, whoop-de-doo. This rear set is bent, can you see that? However, it's just this little part here, which is a replaceable part. You can buy that from Gillies direct, however you say Gillies. I just call it Gillies. Swing arms all fine, rear wheels fine. Tail section, yeah, this got a bit smashed up. Subframe is bent. Again, from BMW, the subframe, 600 quid. eBay, 150. Obviously needs new tail fairing, blah, 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 blah. Exhaust is perfectly salvageable and usable. Probably repair this. Again, from BMW, it's thousands. And this obviously rear set peg section is missing as well. Frame is totally straight and good. Again, engine protectors did their job. So I think it's a pretty good deal, considering this bike. And oh, by the way, this has got 1,800 miles on from new, and I know the guy, I know what accident it had, and I'm completely confident that this is a sound purchase. Absolutely. So I'm really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. Just, oh god. As for what I'm going to do to it, I don't know just yet. I think I'm going to see how expensive it is. If I can get hold of original parts from places, I'll probably keep it this colour scheme, because quite frankly it's the best that BMW have ever done, in my opinion, and it looks awesome. If not, then I'll probably have a little play with some bits and bobs. I might actually even get carbon fairing and then paint that, but do some cool kind of cutaway stuff. Because actually on the 44 Teeth site, I don't know if you guys know, there's a section on there called 44 Rewards, which is basically like a long list of companies that we work with, and you can get 10% off their bits using a code that's on that page. So I'll link it in description, and have a look there. So I think one of the companies we work there is called Carbon Conquest, and they have another kind of subdivision of various bits and bobs. And Ilmberger, who actually make this carbon, you can get 10% off their stuff as well. So lots of options, and it's super exciting, and I can't wait. So yeah, and you know, in a funny way, I actually like the way this is damaged, because I'm not going to worry about it too much. I'm not going to worry like, oh god, I don't want to go touring on it and like scratch the tank. It's like, it's already done. Just use it. So when this is back together, I'll be able to actually use the bike for what it was intended for, which is smashing it around and enjoying it and not freaking out about it. Because that kind of initial hit of value has already occurred, because it's a Cat D write-off. So it's all gravy, baby. It's actually on camera, the crash. I'll see if I can dig it out for you guys. See if I can get the guy who owned it before to give it to me. And I know him as well. He's a nice bloke, and he looked after the bike. I know for a fact he looked after the bike. You know, when he used to change wheels at track days, he would cover this whole thing in like gaffer tape, just in case any sort of little scratches and stuff got on it. And I know the engine's absolutely mint and sound. Oh, fact. Let's see if we can start it up. So this is literally from accident to here. Got any warnings on here? Let's go take it out of gear so it doesn't do anything else. There we go. Works. And the baffle is still in it. I don't know why, but yeah, it's in it. So, personally, I think I got a bit of a bargain bucket. I can't wait. I can't wait. Done deal. So yeah, and the other thing I need to mention is this bike will be at a track day, because me and Al, who runs this Barnstormer, we're organising a track day just outside Barcelona in April, and we're kind of trying to do it ourselves. So I put a post up the other day on Facebook and Twitter and stuff like that, and spaces, basically we've got 45 spaces, I think it's 45 spaces available for an open pit lane 2-day track event at Park Motor, which is just outside Barcelona. Amazing track. It's not like Catalonia in terms of, you know, GP spec. It's kind of a bit more Almeria, but track layout is incredible. I haven't done it yet, but Al Fagan says it's one of his favourite tracks, and just in terms of layout, it's awesome. So if you fancy doing that with me, we're trying to get some names down. Just from the tweet and stuff the other day, we've got a lot of spaces have gone, so be really, really quick. I'll put a link in the description if you want to come along, and hopefully this bike will be up and running for that day. And it includes, what does it include? It includes bike transport, so you literally just turn up, drop your bike off here, we ship it down there for you. You've got 3 nights in a 4-star, I think, hotel. And track day, time, insurance on track. What else is there? Basically, you just got to pay for a flight or ride down, which I think I might do. So also, again, if you fancy riding there, I'll probably take the GS, or maybe even ride this. Who knows? Who bloody knows? But yeah, so check out that, and that's going to be awesome, because I really would like to do some proper track events. Open pit lane, this one is as well. Did I mention that? Which is better, because you don't have to be, you know, oh, 10 minutes to track time, quick, and you're like, oh, when do I change my tyres? Just go out, do what you want to do, enjoy yourself, and when you get tired, come in. You know, you don't have to wait for a checkered flag. a lot of people crash like that. Like, oh, like the amount of times I've gone round thinking, oh God, where's the checkered flag? I'm knackered. Just come in, have a drink, chill out, and go back out in 20 minutes, or whenever you're ready. So that'll be awesome. I'll put a link in the description, but be quick, because I know at least 50% of those spaces have gone just from the tweet stuff. So as soon as this video goes out, it will be super fast. But then if there is a lot of interest, we'll just do another one, because we're taking a bit of a risk on. We've basically hired the track, so it's expensive. So we're taking a bit of a risk on, but if it's successful, then I'd like to do way more. And Al Fagan's coming as well, so he can show you some lines, and it's going to be awesome. But anyway, I just can't wait to ride this bike, can't wait to get it back. I'm super excited. Thank you for watching, happy bloody New Year, and a Merry HP Christmas. Ciao for now.